Welcome to Air's House for Death Comes to the End. Please welcome to the stage your host, Marshall Cowan.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome tonight to Death Comes at the End by Scripties. I'm Marshall. I'm going to be your host for tonight, and I'll also be the detective. And I'm hoping that you're all here with your brain switched on to help me out. I'm going to need it tonight. Tonight we are going to be witnessing an improvised murder mystery, which is going to be inspired by the popular board game Cluedo, which I'm sure many of you have all played through the years. Now, as we said with Cluedo, it's exactly the same tonight. Tonight we're going to be having a murder, and we're going to all have to work out who the murderer was, and also in which room the murder took place. And which weapon was used to commit the murder. Now, improvised murder mystery theatre. I'm sure you're all thinking, what does that actually mean? We don't really know, but generally it means that we don't have a plot. There's no script for tonight, and what we're going to be doing is taking suggestions from you guys, the audience, to influence our characters tonight, as well as a bit about the story, and then we're just going to see how it goes. And there will be a murder at the end. And we don't know who it is, except the murderer will. Now, and because it's improvised, what we want is, of course, some audience participation. This is a very interactive show, right? So I hope you've all got your brains ticking over. Yeah, a few drinks. That's hopefully warmed up the brain matter a little bit. Excellent. But before we get into that, I'll just make a quick service announcement in case you didn't know. There is the toilet out here, and it is the toilet. So we start a little bit late just to handle some cues, etc. And we will be having an intermission during which you can obviously use the bathroom and use the bar, as well as bring drinks back in as well later. So bear that in mind because there is only one toilet. Lots of drinks during the show and one toilet can cause a few time-constraint issues, but I think we'll be fine. So, what we want to do now is just to warm up your grey matter and get some suggestions. So, what I'd like everybody, in the loudest voices, to all yell out what your favourite colour is. Red! That was pretty good. It's a bit of a staggering, really very fast reaction from the front here. I think it's a delayed sound barrier, maybe. That was great. How about everyone just yell out your middle names? Miles. That was awesome. I couldn't hear one actual name, but that was beautiful in unison. And what about your favourite street sign? Stop. Great, stop, and that was it. Yeah, that was good. That made you think a little bit. So we're going to put that on your toes as well, okay? Alright, okay. Now folks, with that in mind, I think it's time that we got our players up on the stage. So we'll welcome all of our players up on the stage now. Wonderful. And now, so tonight, all of us, and we're all nondescript clothes, we'll be having randomisation to work out which character of all of the Cluedo characters we'll be playing tonight. All of us will be having a character, we don't know who yet, except for Jared. Jared, you might step forward just so that we can show you off to a lot what you head. We had to actually make this stage a little bit lower just because we didn't want Jared's giant head to be stuck in wonderful gas. Jared is actually going to be our assistant tonight. He is going to be helping me as detective, so he's going to be helping with the board there. And also playing every other character in the known universe tonight. So congratulations, and good luck with that, Jared.
Thank you, eh?
Yes. And so maybe we'll get each of the other players to step forward and introduce themselves, and at the same time I'd like them to ask for a suggestion from you, the audience, to help them something that can influence their character for tonight. So.
Hello, my name is Melissa. Could I please have an occupation that your grandparents would do?
Rocket scientist.
I like it. Any more?
Policeman.
Teacher.
Farmer.
Bank manager. Father, and there's one up the back.
Policeman.
Nurse.
Publican.
Publican. Okay, I will go with nurse. Thank you.
Hello, my name is
is Noah. May I please get a number between 5 and 100? 7, thank you. You can't go higher than 10.
I'm Anne. Could I have a physical trait?
Twitch.
A twitch. Thank you very much. Hi, I'm Elia. Can I please have a short saying?
There's the brakes.
What's that, sorry?
There's the brakes.
There's the brakes. Thank you.
Hello everybody, I'm Eden, and could you please give me a movie that you love? A movie that you love, please. Tom Princess, right? Awesome, what's over here? Something up the back I heard?
Dancing.
Who's the best? What's what I heard over there?
Wolf Creek.
Wolf Creek. I'll go Wolf Creek. Great,
Awesome. And actually, I'm going to get a suggestion this time. What I'd like is maybe an unusual hobby.
Tax work.
What was it called? Road gaming. Road gaming. I don't even know if it's that. Like a hair product or something? You know. No, sorry. Taxidermy? Oh, what's something else? I had taxidermy recently.
Fly catcher. Fly catcher.
Fly catcher?
Fly collecting.
Spider collecting. Spider collecting. I'm going to go spider. Now, fantastic. Really good. Now, before the show, we had Kate. Kate, would you stand up for us?
Everyone give Kate a round of applause.
Kate helped us out and did a little bit of randomisation for us. And what we're going to do now is we're actually going to ask, because it's Susanna. Yeah, so Susanna, we're going to ask you to come up here and help our lovely assistant, because he's not the lovely part. So if you could come over here with Jared. Now, if you could just randomly pick one of these envelopes, hand them out to each of our players, and one to me. Now, in these
What a
envelopes...
dress she's wearing.
Now, in these envelopes, folks, are the room card and the weapon card for each of our players. Okay, so we're not going to share that with everyone. You can stay here for 1 second. That's all right. Jared's going to look after you this time. And now, what we also have, Jared, if you show these lovely cards, are our character cards. So if you'd like to shuffle those up, you can randomly give one of each of those to one of our players and one to me. And that will determine which character we're going to be playing tonight. And yes, that does mean we could be males, females, females as males, males as females, or animals, in fact. Still more. And one more round of cards, which is in this one, you'll see we are going to determine randomly who is going to be our victim, who is going to be the murderer, and who are the suspects. And that basically means we're not going to divulge that at all until the end. In fact, whoever has the murder card is not going to tell anyone else until the end. So we're not going to know until the end. Right, that's all.
That's
And that's it. Thank you, Susanna. Excellent. Right. Now, with that in mind, I think I would like to first get a suggestion from the audience about our party tonight. We're having, obviously, as we said, about a wonderful dinner party or something like that. So what's the theme for our party tonight?
1920s.
1920s. Do we have, like, is there a particular occasion? 40th birthday? Was that a stock market? Divorce. What was the stock market one? Stock market crashing party. I like that. That sounds really hard. Yeah, alright, we're going to go with the stock market crashing party.
30s.
In the 30s. Well, it was the 30s, like mid-30s. We're improvising. Alright. So, with that,
Should we meet our characters?
I think we should. And just include a crashing. What we will do is we'll get Miss Scarlett to please step forward, introduce herself, and remind us of the suggestion.
Hello, I'm Miss Scarlett. Them's the breaks.
There's your... And it would actually seem that tonight I'll be playing Colonel Mustard. Thank you very much, sir. Good, sir. Right. Right. I will be playing Colonel Mustard. Would we please
I would like to see Mrs. White, please. Step forward.
I'm just a 7-year-old girl.
Sorry, Miss White.
This way. I'm not married. Yeah,
Miss White.
not at all like that.
Oh, I see. Yes. Mr. Green, please step forward.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Green. Hello to you. Noise!
Oh. And Mr. Green,
Noise! Noise! Noise!
Nice.
N-U-R-S-E, noise.
Excellent, right? Oh, so, who we have now? Miss Peacock.
Hello, how are we? I'm Mrs. Peacock.
And of course, that would mean that last we meet Professor Plum.
That's right. Name is Plum. Professor Plum.
Ha! Keep going.
And I'm trying to remember how to read. And the suggestion was Wolf Creek. Yes, a pair of glasses. I would love a second pair of glasses.
Wonderful. Right. Dashing.
Thank you.
So, as you know, we decided that we would have to get together for the stock market crashing and get together for our party. So we decided to kick off the night, and this is how the evening started, really.